everybody to this, new game, Kerbal Space Program. This is one of my favorite games of all time. First, we are not in the solar system, of course. If you have ever heard of this game, sorry for that. So, what this game does is basically you build rockets, you go to planets, and etc. So I download a mod, which is not stock. I will show you what the game looks like, and I will say which is modded, which is not. Of course, we got the sun, and also I get the Eve mod, which is basically gets your planets good looking. If you don't want to install it, you don't install it. But that will make your game look very not realistic. Okay, moving on to first planet, Moho. This is basically a Mercury replica. Okay. Oh. Okay, get back to this. It is the replica, of course, of Venus, but it has oceans of toxic atmosphere and all kind of bad things. And because of the Eve mod to make the clouds like this, okay, that's what I will get to that later. Really is an asteroid orbiting around it. Kerbal is of course Earth. You can see Africa there. It's just Africa is the one that stands out the most. There's a gigantic crater. Okay, one of course the moon. Nope. Moon is small body. Capture. Nope. Yes. Good. This is a replica of Mars, Luna. Not piece of anybody. Just basically Mars have two moons, but it's like combine those two moons and become this Ike. No. Dress. The most boring of planet is based off series, but it has these nice canyons over here. No. It's a pain getting through this. Okay, I'll get to these later. Don't judge me. Then load. Okay. So the next planet, Jewel. Jewel is basically a replica of, again, Jupiter. Look, even with the storm, but it's green. And then this is Life, a long-lost cousin of Kerbal itself. But this don't exist, really. In real life, what takes this place is a volcanic pizza, basically a volcanic world that looks like pizza, or spherical pizza. Well, it's an eclipse right now. Look, it's beautiful. Let's warp out. And this game has time warp, by the way. So, this is a blue moon with very mountainous, a bumpy surface. Tylo, the single most hardest one to land on, based off of the moon Ganymede, and is again mountainous over here, flat over here, and it's like 0.9 the gravity of the Earth or Kerbal. So yeah, you can't use the jetpacks that jetpack that you have on your crew or your astronauts. Not work here. And the one that the Eve thing, and it's the hardest thing to land on, despite it has so thick of an atmosphere. Actually, it's not hard to land on, but to take off from it is hard. Because of the relatively high gravity, twice the gravity of Earth, or Kerbal, and thick atmosphere. This is the polar opposite, except for the gradient. Okay, but this is where the Kraken lives. Yes, this game has Kraken, but it's just an Easter egg, so sorry for that spoiler alert. Oh, again, attention, this has invisible terrain, and of course it itself is very mountainous. But it has invisible terrain that sometimes if you're not careful, you'll crash into it and destroy your entire thing. But I have another thing to combat this is quick saving. I will show you how to quick save. Elu, one of the final planet, is based off. It's actually not like his real life counterpart Pluto, which have an atmosphere, but it's based off of Europa, the second moon of Jupiter, not June. Sorry for that, I'm adjusting because my ears itchy. Okay, now get to the modern planets. So, what mod I have installed is the Game Slicks Planet mod. I don't know how to say this. So first we start off back in the sun. Scorch. I'll read the description. There's description, by the way. Too close to the sun, too hot, and tidally locked. Means she's always facing the same way. Oh, look at that rainbow atmosphere. That's cool. And its temperatures exceed 400 Kelvin, about 200 degrees C. Enjoy beating this atmosphere of summertime. Yep, bad words alert, I forgot to say. And I didn't say it, it's just description. Tell this guy, the guy Game Slicks, why did he put in bad words in this? Okay, this is the Eve one, the Eve mod. Environmental vision enhancements. Okay, not a pretty thick atmosphere like Eve, but not that one. Go back to Eve, and there's a new moon added. Dusk. Basically, a warm moon. It says planet because you don't know what celestial bodies. Early formation, the tectonic activity, basically I don't know how to explain it. Just Google it up. Pause the video and Google it up. I demand you to do that. I'm sorry. Okay, in this crust cause parts of the planet to twist, leaving its unique twisted scars behind. So it's basically like a jelly bean and then it's just rolling up, become insane. Billy Kerbal one here. This is added by the Oligana, which is inside the Game Slicks planetary blah blah blah. Oh, it's a relatively big moon. Relatively new moon, I guess. The home system. It lies in the polar orbit, making its launching incredibly difficult. Both astronauts launched at the wrong inclination. Don't make the same mistake. Its tiny element as cooling water. Be sure to play all limits to a visit because it's really lonely out there in the black. Haha. Yes, this is it. Look, water, yay! But it don't have atmosphere, which is weird. Because if you don't have an atmosphere, your water is just bye-bye. Scientists discovered that the moonlet, where the mystery goo comes in, which is a thing in the Kerbal Space Program, which is you do it for science and you get money in the career mode. But I'm playing as the sandbox mode. Perhaps you want to perform a temperature scans and the mystery good observations, you will find that they are identical. The moonlet managed to retain its ocean because it sticks to the surface, which don't make sense at all. No, Niobus, I mean. Niobus hosts a molten spinning core, iron core. This core provides the planet with a magnetic field which protects the precious atmosphere from the dangerous solar winds from Kerbal, which is another word for the sun. People like to call it this way. Although the atmosphere is quite thick, the planet has a thought life. So these greens right here, these greens are the light, and this is the aurora polar lights by the Eve mod. Oh wow, look at these nice rings. Look, I can make them disappear because it's very thin. Navis. Look at this weird thing. So, this is the description that says why it's so strange. The tidal forces of Niobus, I don't know how to pronounce that, caused this once blue moonlet to be torn completely open. The lava on the surface makes for toasty barbecues, and if you get close enough, molten steel and atomic combusting fuel. I'm sorry, but it's fake. It doesn't happen. And ooh, look like this. Ooh. Oops, my fault. Too busy. Moving on to the next mode, not Ike. Solness, again, very mountainous, a lot of mountains. Craters mark which is basically a lot of craters. This planet. Solness is capable of supporting life, again green. So, if you want to go live there, go ahead, but just be careful getting there. In Sojo's, the Solness moon is a volcano capable of erupting. Imagine that. Standing on the surface and seeing the moon spewing a bunch of lava into space. How cool is that? I love this. Because the atmosphere nice stuff. The Eve. Okay, this is Sojo's again. Active volcano. Solness only moon controls the weak tides on the planet, the ocean's tides. Butai. And forgot to mention, all of these planets have lower gravity than Kerbal, but a little bit. So again, no jetpacks allowed. Butai's ocean is contained mostly of butane, an alkaline with 4 carbon atoms and 10 hydrogen atoms. If you don't know this, go chemistry. Look it up. Similar to Phlox, Butai is polluted, but this due to the low surface pressure and coupled and the immense oil deposit beneath the surface of the planet, giving the atmosphere a nice purple color. If not enough asteroids into its ocean, the whole body will be consumed in a firestorm. Let's don't do that. So, Volux is another planet and very away in the solar system. Kerbal. Its moon is a rocky ice planet named after the astronomer who goes by the name White Guardian, which is, what's this guy's friends? yes, grass is, at first it don't have this moon, so everyone don't like going there, but let's see what the description said was this. Grass finally have some love from a small rock. That makes you want to visit grass even less. So yeah, the guy who made this is me. So I plan to program or make a planet pack which has a bunch of things to dress, making you want to visit dress. Okay, put that food away. I'm sorry for this because the Ululum is a magnificent planet. Look at this. Gas giant and a lot of moons, 1,000 moons. No. And this very cool disk has around it that surrounds the planet because it's forming and a lot of stuff. Ululum is a stop star. It's very close to being massive enough to ignite. If Ululum swallows much more of its accretion disk, there's a good chance it will become a star. If this happens, it will not good for the planets in the system or moon, because they will be burned to crisp. Not very good. The Dira, which I placed it in the recording service just for you guys. Look, it's underneath the ring and it's super awesome. I'm also a fan of ring planets, if you don't know already. I'm sorry using this 17 minutes talking about things not about the game, which not actually get into the gameplay, I should say. Okay, Veradina's ocean used to be pure thin currents, but they have long since vanished as the world lost its atmosphere in the silence of space. It's always quite close to Ululum, which so it can get nice and toasty baking in radiation. Being radiated, if you want to visit this planet your faithfully. Very warm, yearning games lists, which is the creator. It's pretty laggy because of the ring. You should expect it. This guy, Tetra, a medium-sized rock floating around the ominous gas giant. Look at that. Who won't love this view? Telos was forming. When it was forming, it was hit by 2 comets on both of its poles, showing that it becomes a gigantic crater everywhere. So, they squished the planet so much that it swept strips of land right way around it. Telos is streaked with land, just like that one huge bumpy airstrip waiting for ya. Okay, start bumping around. I will start bumping around. Hello, Slate. Very mountainous. If you can't tell, this is the more flattish area, but look, all spikes. I think it's probably been messed up by the 5-fingered pink-skinned aliens. Hello Slate is Hello's first and unfortunately the last moon. Aww. Pollux, this is the world that you're talking of when it's known as Butayami. Pollux was once a planet full of life. It even still has this polluted ocean, but the life is now long gone. Its grass and trees were purged, leaving with limited oxygen. The precious civilization wiped itself out before the Kerbals settled on Kerbin. The trace of elements on Flux Ocean determined that it caused by the pollution was because the large-scale planet meltdown. An eternal hurricane rages in that place. Oh, how sad of a story. Makes me want to cry. I'm sorry, I axed out. What a poor story. Where's the hurricane? I need to see the hurricane. Wow, I will give up. Sea Great ranges of Sifi claim many victims because. Sorry for that. Approaching with caution. Loom. Again, a ringed world. Despite Flume's attractive green hue, it's a nightmare to return from its surface due to the obnoxiously thick atmosphere. Flume sounds bad, like really bad. Really bad. I'm sorry that if that scares you. In fact, when I first landed there, I thought it was my crew pulling some kind of a sick joke on me. Very angry melee game flex. Look at this atmosphere. It's 9,000 meters in height, which is basically the height of Eve's atmosphere. Look at this. Cool rain, firing your face. Vulcan's core is heated 7 times hotter than Kerbin's. These immense temperatures can melt stone, so the remaining parts of the apocalyptic world floats on the sea of red. Sorry for that. Vulcan, a little bit more less hostile. Look, volcano, water, wasteland, ice, wasteland. Please load, okay. Turn around to the water side. The ice to Vulcan's fire. Vulcan is tightly locked to Vulcan, meaning that one side is pure fire and another is freezing. It has an extinct volcano on its surface, as well as this. The last stop before you get out the Ulumian system. Grab your fuel and head out of there. Yes, grab your fuel and head out of there. I demand. No. Blah 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 blah. Frank. At first this is not there. Ooh, look at chocolate. Flank is his own individual planetary body, which orbits Kerbal, making it possible it's made of chocolate ice cream. Sorry for that. Flank ain't a chocolate ice cream without flake gold. It's named after the scientists discovered that while with eating a chocolate flake. Flake is an extremely large body for Moon compared to Flank, but its rocky surface may contain pockets of air. The Moon is lighter than it seems. Holy crap. Tell I, ooh, rings again. Suckers for rings, me. A metallic planet which completely lost its atmosphere a few billion years ago. It left with some craters and ridge encompassing the entire planet at its equator. Not good. Porta, final thing before you leave the Kerbal system, to internal darkness. Yes, these stars are just the visual effects. This planet was discovered when a troll tried to wipe it off of his screen, as if it were a ball of snot. Rose. This is the outermost planet in the system. Need proof? Here. Look at this distance. Okay, enough of talking around planets. Let's go to some real things. So, this is Kerbal Space Center. Okay. KSC. I'll just call it KSC. What happened? Oh, didn't load in the terrain. Okay, vehicle assembly building which will build rockets, space plane hangar, of course, runway where you launch the space planes or whatever, and vehicle assembly building rockets goes to the launch pad. First, I will just muck around. I'll not muck around. I'm sorry. I will just do some interesting things that you can do 3D much error. You can build a space shuttle, you can send missiles, everything. So, I made one specifically for this video alone. Please load, okay. No. This. Free V900B. This is a missile slash plane slash a very fast plane probe thing. I'm sorry about that madness. Please load. It takes a little bit of time to load. I'm in Kerbal Space Program version 1.2.2. I drank water. Okay. So this probe, these 4 solar fuel boosters should have throttle down. They accelerated this aerospike engine, rocket engine, pushing it. Sorry, I dropped it. And then the lift off. It has 100 meters per second. And lift. Yes, lift off, I say. Yes, lift. It's like a plane, a car flying in the sky with this fiery tail and this cocaine ribbon long head. Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot to it's the size of the tail and saw the new mummy thing. It was not very good. Okay. Bring the engine activated. So, this is an air-breathing engine, unlike those rocket engines, the aerospike, which just takes time to thrust up and thrust down. But rocket engines, you just do in an instant. Look at those degrees. But the square brackets is the switch vessels. You can switch through them. Brackets keys. And also you can it's least behind no debris, so it's very clean. Pitch up. I want you to crash. Oh no, I pressed the X button. Crap. crap. Okay, switch mode. Rocket engine mode, haha. Didn't expect this. This, folks. So this plane or slash drone will go really fast. Not joking. 200 and reach kilometer per second. It gets a little bit more than a kilometer per second. Okay, lift off. I don't want to crash into the ocean. Rocket engine mode activated. I don't need the rocket engine mode to go to actually close cycle mode to go to 100 meters per second. I just want to pitch up using the engine. Okay, now switch back to the more calm, normal air breathing. Okay, chop even more. I don't want to crash into the ocean. It's just 100 meters off. No, it's about 300 meters. The visible time acceleration. With freak swing outs. No bad words included. It basically makes everything go insane. I'm sorry if I have bad words, but really, this is not a bad. My boy, don't argue with this. I'm slowly dropping my altitude. I need to pitch up again. We're going supersonic. Means we are going really fast. I will use the rocket engine just to visible time acceleration. Oh, push up. Okay, we can just sit back. It's already 1,000 meters, kilometer of sea level. And look at this. This is Space Center. There. And we're already traveling this way. Burning in my ears. The fuel. 4 times time acceleration. Oh. Back up. 3 times time acceleration. Again, I say, it makes things go insane. And oh no, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up.
Okay, this is taking way too long. You guys are gonna be bored. Let's go build a mission to moon. The moon. The moon, oh I should say. Please load. I will live about 40 minutes. Hey, I pressed the wrong button. Snap. Snaps. Leave, not launch. And you can download other people's crafts. I will do it later. I will use some of their crafts in some later episodes. This live, so I need to do extra long. I'll use add. I think add's supposed to be a one-lander. Yes. It's actually not supposed to be a one-lander, but I just want to do it anyways. I'm gonna switch them up. Just for this mission. Okay, it's a free crewed mission. I'm getting a paper, so it's like... I'm sorry, again. So many apologies today. Okay, this is the rocket. Ready to launch in 3, 2, wait. Launch in 3, 2, 1. 0.1. Launched! This is what real rockets do. Sorry. They just launch up into the skies, shed their boosters. I mean, drop their boosters. Not. And they need to turn 90 degrees, and then I'll go to the moon. And when you are at 100 meters per second, you need to start turning. And these solid fuel boosters help me boost up to a certain point, and then I will decouple them. "94, 95, 97, 98. Okay, turn. Gravity turn. This is what. Because if you go straight up, you will just go to space, fall back down. Or you can just go ballistic and then just shoot to the moon. I saw someone do this before, but I've never do that. Because this is engineered for another planet, and I just change it to be engineered for the moon. This might not work so well. I hope this works well, as the moon gravities aren't high as the one that I was targeted to go to. But anyways, who cares? I mean, you cares, you guys cares, but I don't care. Well, actually, you guys don't care because it's not you playing the game. If you are the one playing the game who care, Okay, I can look inside the fairing. The airstream, make it even faster, more streamlined, like a bullet through the skies and into the darkness beyond. I don't know what to say. You realize that I haven't done much commentary video because I don't have much to say. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And that's not fake. That's my real feeling. Hey, pitch down. The solid fuel boosters don't have gimbal, which controls your engines, controls your turn, controls your everything. Don't have gimbal on this solid fuel boosters. I do have on this liquid fuel booster in a mammoth core in the middle, so that I can perform a little bit gimbal turning or gravity turn. A little bit of gravity turning. I won't accelerate up on this crude mission. Can't fail. Sorry, my microphone always drops. It's annoying. Not microphone, headphone. What am I saying? The solid fuel boosters carry us much of the way. I can't speak well today. The engine's burning in my ears. There they go. Goodbye, solid fuel boosters. We can't decouple the fairings yet, or deploy, I mean, because we're still in the atmosphere. See the chart, atmosphere. We are about more than halfway through. We need to get to here to decouple, or deploy again. Deploy our fairings. Go faster. This engine is pretty efficient if you have a lot of fuel. Oh, it's getting on fire because we are passing through the upper layers of the atmosphere, so getting on fire. Look, it's starting to get red, means it's becoming toast in the process. Sorry for that, that's my iPhone. We are about 900 meters per second, we now get about 1,000 meters per second. Almost out of the atmosphere. Press M. No, I said press M. JJ, just want to say, away! Bad! Breaks physics. Ow! You bastard! Okay, I failed. It's a fail mission. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that I end up with a failed mission, but I think it's worth it to introduce this game to you guys. So, see you in the next video. Goodbye.